Hi, this is like my fourth or fifth time trying to record this, so let's hopefully be able to actually get it done this time. So this is the uh, Tumblr accent challenge. So let's start. My name and username. My legal name is Rochelle, but I've always gone by Shelly my entire life. And my username is Destiel is a baby in a trench coat. I'm from Tooele, Utah. I kind of moved all over when I was younger. Like, we had moved 13 times before I was even 13, but I've lived in Tooele for almost half my life. It will be half my life on March 19th of this year, 2014. That's what I consider my hometown. Pronounce the following words: ant, roof, root, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, lawyer, gift, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, cot, naturally, aluminum, tumbler, meme, athlete, espresso, library, either, supposedly, quay, shower, face, cannon, Bannon. The only one out of those that I really know that I say different than a lot of other people is route or route. Most people in Utah, I hear, say route, not route. Like, just going and saying you take this route to get to so-and-so's house. It sounds odd. We say route here, from what I hear other people say. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? Teepeeing. It's called teepeeing. What do you call gym shoes? Sneakers. What do you call your grandparents? Grandma and grandpa. Be a wizard or vampire. See, if you would have asked me this, like, I don't know, maybe even only a couple of months ago, I probably would have said vampire simply because I've been obsessed with them since I was 7 after my aunt let me watch Interview with a Vampire, and I loved them from then on. And I still do love them. But, I don't know, I think I'd rather be a wizard just because, hey, you can do spells, and that's awesome. And I can't tell you how many times I say to my family, I wish the food we had could just refill itself like it does in Harry Potter. When well, I know it doesn't refill itself, like there's stuff going on, but, you take a drumstick and all of a sudden a drumstick's replaced it. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? Technically, yes. I've got friends that are on Tumblr, like my friend Chris, Okami Hokkaido, OKAMIHOKKAIDO. You should go follow her. She's a great blog, I think. She's mostly a gaming blog for things like Pokemon and League of Legends, but and she's also bigger into anime. But I think if that's the kind of thing you're into, I definitely think you should go and follow her. She also reblogs a lot of funny stuff. And I've got other friends like my friend Sammy and Sam and Maddie and Angela. Those are and Ellie. Those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Kind of Aaron, but he doesn't really have his own account. I just make him go on my account to look at stuff a lot. That's the show to Aaron tag that I have. By the way, that's for you, Aaron. But I don't actually have any friends from Tumblr where, like, I met them on Tumblr and then I met them in real life. But as soon as my friend Lena is 18, I plan on going to visit her. So that will change in 2 years. 2 years. First fandom, Inuyasha. I have a lot of merchandise for it, and that's what I consider like being in a fandom, is going out and buying a whole bunch of stuff for whatever it is. But my first fandom on Tumblr was the Iron Fae series, which is by Julie Kagawa, and I highly recommend you go and read it. It's fantastic. What's a bubbly carbonated drink called? Soda. You don't really hear that many people in Utah call it pop. But yeah, it's soda. What's the bug that curls into a ball when you touch it? I call them either roly-polies or potato bugs, and I think they're absolutely adorable, and I love them. I think they're cute. Alright, cute. Top 5 ships. Number 1 is Destiel. Number 2 would probably be Cockles, but not like in a serious way, because that would require them to either leave the wives or cheat on the wives, and I don't want either one of those things to happen. And so it's more of just, it's cute kind of thing. Then it would probably be Samifer, Sam and Lucifer. It's a crack ship, don't ask. I don't understand it. Then Inuyasha and Kagome, and then Megan and Ash. That's from the Iron Fang series. What do you call the? Nope, I'm ignoring that. Nope, sorry. Arachnophobia. Not even gonna talk about it. Your OTP, Destiel. Your favorite color is blue. I don't know if you can see my pretty blue walls over here. My class ring is blue. My pillows are blue. My blankets are blue. My curtains are blue. I've had blue hair twice. If it were a person, I would marry it. Like right now. Yeah, I love the color blue. Although recently I've been starting to like the color coral, which is kind of what this hand is. I did it after dice, see? Yeah. There we go. Shelly doesn't know how to use a camera. Acronyms. GPOI, AU, WIP, GP, WP, AN, OC, OOC, RPF, REC, PWP, and UST. What color are your eyes? They are blue, and the closer you get to the pupil, it starts to go green, and then closer to the pupil, it goes yellow. My no TP is Wincest. I don't have any problem with Wincest shippers as long as you're not assholes, but that goes for any shipper or any person, not just Wincest shippers, because I know there are asshole Destiel shippers and sassy shippers. Every ship has its assholes. But that's just, it's a no-no for me. But I don't have a problem with other people shipping it. When is your birthday? March 20th. Bro TP would probably be Team Free Will. Would you rather have $1 million or 1 million friends? I'm gonna go with $1 million because 1 million people is a lot of people to keep track of, and I've already got 7 best friends that there's very few people I love more than them, and there's just about nothing I wouldn't do for them. So yeah, $1 million. That way I can spend it on them and spoil them. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Eat a taco or a quesadilla. Quesadilla. I also really like tacos, but I really like cheese. Be a shark or an elephant. I'm gonna go with elephant because the deep sea scares the shit out of me. Do I speak a second language? Say something in it. Technically I don't speak a second language. I did take 2 years of French, but I remember like nothing. Like I think the only 2 things I really remember is je ne sais pas, which means I don't know. Parlez-vous français, which is do you speak French, and je m'appelle Shelly, which is my name is Shelly, or I am Shelly. That's about all I remember. But I did also take 2 years of ASL, which I did way better in, and now I am in a university class for it, and it's actually my minor for college. So I just said, hi, my name is Shelly, how are you? Say these swear words if you so choose. Fuck, cunt, shit, motherfucker, asshole, bitch, twat. I'd also like to add jackass to that list, because fuck you, Aaron. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? I call it a cart. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? A remote? Or get off your lazy ass and change it with your finger? I was doing this in my karate class the other day, and my sensei's son, the older one, Aaron, he just started laughing at me. He's like, really, the finger dance? What is the last game you played? I think it was Heyday, which is this farm game I have on my phone, and it's really stupid, and I don't know why I like it, but I do. And well, I hate farm games. I hate Farmville. Choose any book and read a passage from it. I got a lot of books to choose from. Hey, this one's easy to reach. Oh, this wasn't an okay book. Dragon's Keep. It's about this princess that gets kidnapped by a dragon, and she's got a claw that is made like out of dragon skulls and stuff. Or yeah, she's got a dragon claw for a finger. It's actually her ring finger that she would get married with, and she wears this glove all the time. And she gets kidnapped by him so that way she can take care of his kids. And it, I like it. I thought it was a good book. Um, Okay, in the days ahead, I dreaded Lord Fowl's language lessons. Restricting my speech with the pips to the twisting and growling of Dragon Tongue turned me to a fool. But Fowl would have his pips trained up right, learning Dragon Tongue before other languages. In truth, many of the words began somewhere in the gut, as a belch does, and most were low of pitch. These sounds were well suited to dragons' bellies, and the pips took to them as a ladle to the soup. But my belly had neither the roundness nor the breadth of my blue-scaled fellows, and my soundings showed it. So, pips are the baby dragons, and Lord Fowl is the dragon that kidnapped her. Um, and yeah, Dragon Tongue is their language. Do you think you have an accent? No, I don't. In fact, that to me, when I say accent, I mean the different stresses you put on different words, and I don't really hear the different stresses here much because times we don't really put different stresses on sounds. We forget them altogether. Like with mountain T's, we're really bad with T's, like button or mountains. That's not how people other places say it. So I guess kinda yeah, but not really no. Do you know any? Count to 10. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. End this audio post with any 3 words. Love you guys.